serve you right. Jessica Mulroney drop catastrophic secret end Meg career after rude behavior to her. Meghan Markle was not pleased with Jessica Mulroney being described as her stylist before their apparent falling out, a new book has claimed. In fact, the Duchess of Sussex is said to have described the situation as personally frustrating and reportedly felt that her style was one of the last things she had control over as a working royal. The claims are made by author Tom Bower in his new book Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors. The book claims that in 2018, Markle and husband Prince Harry were exasperated when they agreed to cooperate with royal biographer Omid Scobie on the book Finding Freedom, and that during this time, Scobie tweeted about their upcoming wedding and that Mulroney was the Duchess' stylist. Speaking of the gown, an insider confirms that top-secret fittings continue to take place at an undisclosed London location and Kensington Palace. Best friend and stylist Jessica Mulroney, who helped pick the designer, will actually be flying in for one of those later this month, Scobie tweeted at the time. Markle and Prince Harry's former trusted staffer Jason Knauf is quoted in the book, and he in turn quotes the Suits star, who apparently said, "You know how personally frustrating I find the stylist narrative, as it's the only thing I seem to still have any control over, my personal styling." Fans of Meghan Markle will recall her apparent rift with Mulroney, a Canadian stylist and her one-time best friend. Rumors of their falling out were widely reported in the summer of 2020 when Markle apparently cut ties with Mulroney, who was involved in a scandal. Mulroney was called out by lifestyle writer Sasha Exeter after making comments during the Black Lives Matter movement. Despite such reports, Mulroney herself said last year that Markle constantly FaceTimes her and checks up following the scandal. Addressing the scandal itself, she added, "I still feel a lot of shame. I feel that people believe the worst in me." Bower's book discusses how Markle and Mulroney became friends, and how they were part of an elite social circle in Toronto's Soho House. Toronto is not a large community. Unlike in Los Angeles, Meghan was a noticed fish in a small pond. For the first time she had status, the book states. She began to make new friends. One was Jessica Mulroney, an aspiring fashion stylist, whom she met in a fitness studio. Jessica's husband, Ben Mulroney, was not only famous as a TV host but as the son of the former Canadian Prime Minister Brian Mulroney, a pillar of Canada's establishment. Naturally, Jessica was also a friend of Sophie Gregoire Trudeau, the wife of Justin Trudeau, whose father Pierre had been Canada's Prime Minister for 4 years. As a leading parliamentary member of Canada's Liberal Party, Justin was tipped to become Prime Minister. Elsewhere in the book, Bower discusses a trip to the Cayman Islands Markle was booked on as a speaker, and she asked if she could bring her friend Mulroney along. "She's my best friend and I need her as my beautician and stylist," the book quotes. In other news, Duke of Sussex Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle pose a real threat to the British royal family, royal expert Tom Bower has claimed. The author of Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, in an interview with Piers Morgan said about Meghan Markle, "This woman is doing something dreadful to Britain." He further said Harry and Meghan pose a real threat to the royal family, calling the Duchess of Sussex scheming and clever. The Daily Mail quoted Bower as saying that he believes Queen Elizabeth kicked Meghan and Harry off the palace balcony at the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, hiding them from view of the crowd for fear of the couple taking too much media attention away from the event. The royal author further said heir to throne Prince Charles and Prince William had a say in this decision. Bower said, "They weren't going to allow Netflix to dominate their celebration. Allow Netflix to dominate